Hello ladies and gents, we are back. You know who we are, I think. You know what we're doing, possibly. If not, you should go back to the beginning of the series. But just a reminder, if it's been a while, we are about to pass a turn and hand the initiative over to the Germans. Let's see what they do. So here, an attack on me. As I have to say, I was a little bit expecting this. Unfortunate, but what can you do, right? I wish these guys weren't so low strength too, because this is like my primary unit to guard this zone. So we'll see just what they bring in exactly. Hopefully not planes, that would suck. But we'll bring in that, and some bombers. Not the Sturmovix, although I'm tempted. I think just the bombers. Let's bring this all under player control. I think I just saw in C phase of bringing an AA. That's scary. Okay, here we go. We have some good B and C phase units arriving, but hopefully we can stop capturing any flags. When these guys show up, that's actually a good opportunity for me to pound them with aircraft. This is a little different, but hopefully I have enough mortars and stuff that we can just take those out without needing the bombers. So let's get our guys into their positions, somewhere I've defended many times as the Germans. So hopefully we can do so just as effectively as the Soviets. Yeah, I want to get a line right down that road. I wish I could put a gun here, but I just don't have enough. Well, actually, I'd rather move this probably here. Would be the best spot for her. Kill the enemy when they come out of the gate. Most effective way to do things, for sure. And then out here, we're just gonna be putting a smattering of these SG-43s. Really nice to have those machine guns at our disposal during this phase. But we only have so many, so we gotta use them a little bit sparingly, at least. Gavardia. Oh, here we have another SG gun. Excellent.
Стрелки готовы. Разговорчики в строю.
This will be our little defensive line there.
Готов к приказам. Доложить нечего.
We can put some guys in there to ensure the safety of that. Where's my recon? I need no recon, huh? From here. That's unfortunate. Well, we can just put a regular unit up here.
Товарищ командир.
Let's put them in there. Put those guys in there just for fun. I wish we had a Gavardia we can move and take this line with, but we're all out. All out of line infantry, which is unfortunate. I guess I'll keep... well, we got one guy here. Yeah, we'll move our combat over there. We'll keep these two in reserve. These are our only two ground units we'll have in reserve, so... Except for our PTRS teams, of course, so... Finally... just aircraft, I think, are the way to go now. So let's get this thing going.
Готовы, товарищ капитан.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's fine.
Слушаю.
Вижу противника.
Скажите цель.
Couple of trucks showing up.
Осторожно. Заметить противника.
Now that's
Бомбардировщик готов.
actually a worthy target to take out with that. Wow, look how dangerous that is. It killed it just like that. I mean, we're on higher speed, but still,
Я готов к атаке.
like, just yikes, just yikes. Almost got him.
Слушаю.
If I could bring this guy in to finish him off.
Спина муравьев.
I can't decide if I like this plane design or really do not, like, intensely dislike it. If we can hold, we actually would, it'd be okay if the enemy came in for a bit.
Я пятый. Атакую
I wouldn't
врага.
mind that.
Просто укажите цель.
Because then it would give us the opportunity to really hammer them for a bit without their heavier guys showing up.
Эскадрилья готова.
These attack runs just take forever to line up,
Да,
don't
мы
they?
были бы слепы. Мне отсюда все отлично.
Let's see if we can spot that MG on the way in. We could not. Well, I think your target load is pretty clear. Oh, there we go. We have a pretty significant force coming in.
Управление. Я готов к атаке. Оружие заряжено.
Зацепили.
Глаз в небе.
Yes!
Борис, ложись.
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Зацепили.
Бомбардировщик готов.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Глаз в небе.
15 more bullets left. Can he kill it? I don't think so, since it doesn't even look damaged. Really cool design there. It's just they're too easy to take out with your own guys. Am I really gonna send bombers to kill a Panzerschreck team? Because I might by the end of this.
Вижу противника.
Слушаю.
Yeah, this guy's all out at this point.
Оружие.
I think we can speed things up some. KFZ-4. Alright, we're gonna bomb a Panzerschreck team. We actually are gonna do it.
никто не выживет.
Oh shoot, yeah, we actually do have some big presence there in the woods now, I can see.
Просто укажите цель.
It's there, I assume. I think that's where I saw them. Hey fellas, pay attention to that spot. I want to know exactly what's out there.
Осторожно. Замечен противник.
Whoa, 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 pause! They're there instead, I missed it. Oh well, too late now. Well, we'll hammer him in a moment. Yeah, right there.
Бомбардировщик готов.
Yeah, I think they'll get it. I know we've also got enemies in this building. Noted, noted.
Слышал, у вас проблема с жуками, товарищ.
Mission objective, send them back to the Stone Age.
Черт побери.
You got it, boss.
Ищу обратно. Приземлил его.
Yeah, I think that got whatever was in there, just by the way that front lines are seating.
Черт побери.
And I kind of want to watch this.
Ищу обратно.
6 of something. I don't know what that could be in there. Maybe it's a machine gun team. Not good effect on target. Not good.
Приземлил
Much
его.
better.
А,
Let's hold our bombers in reserve now. And wait for the 1 minute or so where they will have guys like present, I guess you could say. Actually, just kidding. Let's bomb a random truck. Because I don't think we're going to have time in that 1 minute to like identify and like kill targets properly. Because they won't have stopped in time. Goodbye. There you go. That's the end of you. Here we go, right? Big push coming out. Yeah, this is like a major attack here. Alright, pause. I can't do too much,
Предатель ждет указаний.
but I can definitely kill a mortar team like that. I'm glad I didn't have to hold on until this phase, because this actually looks like it would have been pretty tough.
Нет.
And I don't think I have time for anything else, sadly.
Ладно.
Зацепили.
Some of our anti-tank guns, though, are doing work in that very short time. One loss, SG-43 to the MG-42, which killed it so fast. Yeah, this is the last kill here, was my anti-tank gun knocked out an enemy truck. Alrighty. Done. Very good stuff. Easy defense. Oh, and they're all disorganized. That's actually so pretty. I think since that was short, we're gonna incorporate these two into one turn. So, just so y'all know, that's what we're gonna do. These guys should be dug in. These guys. Ah, I want to dig them in, but I also want to attack. It's so tempting. I mean, if I attack them, what's going to intervene? These guys. Artillery. So let's do it. Let's try this out and see if they respond. No, they do not. Excellent. Okay, that's actually a little bit farther ahead of where I want them. So let's move them up. They'll stay right there and dig in next turn. These guys, on the other hand, just go right at it. Yeah, get out of there, you. Nobody can perform an assault. That's unfortunate, because these guys will probably get attacked next turn, but that's alright. Well, actually, no, they probably won't if I can bombard this, which I will. We're unexpectedly clearing out a much larger hole in the flank than I needed or intended to, but this is fine. I don't have a problem with this. I think we'll use this guy to move up this way a little bit. This guy will come down and establish himself right. Let's put him right here, and I'll put up an AA net over this part of the battlefront. Which reminds me to set up these guys in their deploy AA setting. Still providing coverage to everything. Just get them going down there. And our beautiful IS-2s, which could just break just about any resistance, I think, coming up. Wow, sucks that really no unit can perform an attack. That's unfortunate. I think we want this rifle regiment to kind of come in right here. All that's left here, I think, is to attack. We want to bring forward an offensive. I'm worried about attacking tanks and AA with just infantry. Very concerned about that. Very concerned about tanks and AA just infantry, but I don't want to bring in planes because they have a lot of AA. And I don't want to wait for tanks because I have a mission to complete, I only have so many turns, and I need to be breaking through instead of sitting here having us watch each other, because if I bring up reinforcements, they very well could do the same. No reinforcements I'm interested in. These, I don't need any more rifle, like guards rifle guys. The only advantage to these guys is that they're closer, so they have less of a route. This is the only reason I might possibly choose them, but I don't think I'm going to run short of infantry. Let's begin an attack. Let's bring in all 3 units. Not this, I think, but definitely these, and engage them. And it looks like I forgot to bring up air superiority because they have planes coming in, which will make this so much harder. So much harder. But that's whatever. Oh, okay, it's just a recon group. That makes things a lot easier. 61st Security Regiment. JC, yeah, that could be bad. And we don't have a lot of guys either, so they're gonna have a lot more to deploy in the first stages. This might make this actually very tough on me. For example, what I'd like to do, right, is move my Gavarja up right here, unload, and just attack. But if they have 20 mils and a flak furling there, which is very possible, they'll just completely eliminate all of my men, like, instantly. So what to do, right? What to do? I think that what we'll do here is establish our, like, screen of troops. Our screen there on the left. Hope we don't just absorb a random counterattack. Maybe try to go through here instead, like through this route. This might be safer for me. More congested terrain, maybe, instead of this open area here. I don't like that. So when I think about flak right next to my troops, that area does not look like somewhere I want to be.
Доложить нечего.
We can definitely unload them back there, though, I think. That's fine. But we want some security troops around here, so we can unload some
Товарищ командир. Доставлю вас туда в доли секунды.
SG-43s there.
Готов переводить.
Yeah, that's how we'll do this. And then these guys. Let's try this.
Доставлю вас туда
This,
в доли
this approach.
секунды.
The only thing I have going for me is that they don't have a lot of infantry. But in every other category, I mean, they have the advantage.
Готов,
It looks
товарищ.
like I might be able to move up here. I'm not seeing a ton of resistance.
Куда мы направляемся?
So, judging by the way the front line's moving, I think I have some possibilities that are available
Да,
to me.
товарищ. Осторожнее.
А.
Рядом.
Scheisse.
Да, товарищ.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Oh, and look at this. They have guys moving back down. Like, what is this here? Is this... I don't know what you are. Yeah, flak Verling. Hell no. Hell no.
Такси готово. Все наружу.
Будьте начеку. Враг близко. За родину!
We have a martyr up. I will deploy, if we have them. Yes, an anti-tank gun. Because they're pretty vulnerable to those. I mean, they don't really have much in the way of
Товарищ
armor.
командир,
They're just tank destroyers.
выпущу вас там. Да? До пола газ.
Yeah, what's the armor? Oh yeah, 30 mil. We should be able to easily take that out. I hope.
Готов переводить.
Let's get some support elements up with them. Maybe I'm just so scared of these open fields.
Фашисты, проверить прицелы.
Like right there, they've got something.
Включено стрельба, товарищ.
Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you?
Давно после обеда чего-нибудь.
Я тут командую. Остановимся здесь.
Разговорчики в строю.
Здесь его видите.
Opening fire on this is gonna draw that thing's attention.
Готовы, товарищ капитан. Фух, он тяжелый.
Санитар!
Порезались на кусочки, товарищ.
Yeah, you just gotta lever all the firepower you can, I think, against those things.
Ваша карета вас ждет, товарищ.
Прикончили гадов.
Anti-tank guns?
Борис!
I can deal with those.
Да, товарищ капитан. Глядеть в оба.
Not over long range, but in this environment I can. I'm glad that if this is one of the more open maps, like the Coalfields one, like this would be like so bad. But this is pretty much the perfect map for me, just because it's so closed off. It's a little bit better in that respect.
Борис, ложись!
Oh, hell no.
Будьте начеку. Враг близко. Санитар! Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Приготовьтесь, ребята.
Kill it.
Замечены фашисты. Проверить прицелы.
Oh, you shouldn't have used APCR, that's why.
Боеприпасы закончились.
We'll get it with this AP shell, though. Hell yeah.
Замечены фашисты. Проверить прицелы.
Сородину!
Kill it.
Страна огромная.
Oh, that's gonna be so bad if that hits. If that hits, it's gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh.
Выпущу вас там.
I guess it's gonna stun everybody.
Борис, ложись! Я больше не могу.
No, not as much as I thought, though.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Oh, wow, it made it surrender. Yeah, I would surrender too if it was in the tank, and about 60 Russian infantry came out just a couple of feet in front of me. I think that's the best. Probably they made the right move
Отделение
there.
ждет команды.
So now that we know there's a martyr, I'm tempted to use another gun on it. But I think there's a flak in there too, so I don't want to use that gun like that.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Борис, ложись!
Yes,
Так точно.
that was like the perfect circumstances for taking on a flak fairling right there.
За родину!
That was perfect.
Разговорчики в строю. Пошли, пошли!
I think that other A gun is right through the trees there. So let's try our best to kill it.
Осторожнее, враг рядом.
Оружие в изготовку! Снаряжение не забудьте! Борис, ложись!
Подбросить. Двигайте, бойцы.
Well, that's really bad. I didn't think that would happen.
Борис, ложись!
Порядок, бросьте, товарищ. Ленту, товарищ.
Вижу противника! За родину! Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
You should retreat as well.
Будьте начеку, враг близко.
Let's try to kill whatever's in there. And get some more guys up. Get some more troops into action. This is a tricky business, but I think we're handling it all right.
Ваши приказания. Зацепили!
Hell nah, fam.
Бойцы, стой!
In fact, let's bring these all the way back. I don't even want to know why I want to engage that gun there.
Санитар!
Okay, let's kill that thing now.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Yeah, kill it.
Зацепили!
Rip.
Вставай,
Okay, what's in there? There's
страна
something.
огромная.
Здесь вы видите.
Зацепили! Сделали! Разговорчики в строю.
Stand back for a moment. Let that already deal with it.
Ваша карета вас ждет, товарищ.
Aw, man, why they gotta go in
Вижу
this way?
противника.
That's fine. We'll take those woods with them instead.
Зацепили!
Wow, the front line still didn't move. There's a bunch of guys in there, I guess.
Да, товарищ капитан.
I want that flag, damn it. Oh, now I see what's in there.
Санитар!
Nice, ginormous mortar battery for ourselves.
Борис, ложись!
Great, we got that done. I think I might just sit here and let my mortars just try to deal with them.
Оружие на изготовку!
Yeah, you don't know what you're getting into, kiddo.
Зацепили!
Oh shit, I guess I didn't know what I was getting into. But they got their round off, which is what matters. There's my Avtos. There y'all are. If you guys continue their offensive, I think we'll be in good shape. Like the way they're doing there, that's very good.
Прошу повторить. Прием.
I really want just a huge amount of mortars in operation. Over the course of these 22 minutes, I can just like pound the enemy into submission.
Ваша карета вас ждет, товарищ.
It looks like they might have a tank counterattack happening here as well. Like what? That was really close. Let's pause and bring up an anti-tank gun to deal with that.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Доложить нечего. Осторожнее, враг рядом.
Санитар! Да, товарищ капитан.
Use your shit, bro.
Борис, ложись! Вытащите меня отсюда!
No.
Вижу противника.
Подбросить. Все наружу. Эту пушку нелегко двигать.
Я больше не могу.
Oh, they killed me so fast with that stuff.
За родину!
It's insane. No way. Are you really gonna? How can they see me? How can they see me? I have to relocate
Жду
to
ваших
somewhere now.
приказов, товарищ капитан. Здесь ли вы видите? Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
Ваши приказания.
Looks like they just wanted to go back up that way. That's good.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Yeah, that flak fairling needs to go away.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Такси готово.
Let's let these mortars just pound away, I guess, the rest of the game. Like, this is fine.
Еще один готов.
За родину!
Прямое попадание.
Nice, we got whatever was in there.
Так точно. Вижу
Попадание. Вращай.
No, Studebaker snaps.
Замечены фашисты. Проверить целое.
Санитар!
CEO doing no damage.
Прямое попадание.
Да, товарищ капитан. Пора! Пошевеливайтесь! Вставай, страна огромная.
They should not be able to see me.
Это было
Oh,
близко.
that sucked. There you go.
Санитар!
Just keep hitting them.
Прямое попадание.
За родину! Так точно.
Yeah, this is a fine amount of progress to have made. I wish we could, like, major defeat them, but I don't think that's something we can do. Although we are going to take out that command jeep there, which is nice. That had to have killed it, right? Seriously? Come on.
Отделение ждет команды.
I feel like that had to have killed it. Although,
Right.
oh wow, we just identified something in that last instant. I think a 20 mil. Kills, just a lot of flak fairlings and stuff, of course. Losses. This thing, dear God. This guy. I could see my guys for some reason. This guy, I was just sloppy. Alright, that's done. We have pushed them back. We killed their units like roughly proportionally to each other. It seems that, however, this security arrangement is now blocking my way, and I mean, security arrangements aren't supposed to be very good or whatever, and like stuff like that, but when I played as the Germans, I found I was able to play very effectively with these. I don't think they're to be underestimated just one bit. This guy pushing through regardless. We want as many guys down here as we can. All the tanks, all the everything, just pouring in. This is a good unit. I think that could like be held in reserve back here. I'll probably keep him here. I want him to form part of the roadblock if there's ever a heavy tank attack. All of these guns will come in handy. I just have to remember that I kept him there on purpose. Keep it on moving, fellas. Keep on moving. Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. No nonsense from you guys. We're getting our own roadblock here just of our jammed up units. Yeah, these headquarters units are great to guard an area because of all their guns that are native to the division. And of course, I was going to say, and I think we're done now, but we are not done. Not by one bit. Still must exploit the enemy's rear areas as much as we can. Just tear it up in there and go after them. I think we'll just actually keep them there and deploy the AA so we have a nice continuous screen. So the last thing to do here, I think, is attack. Let's kill this unit. It's dangerous. It's menacing. It shouldn't really be there. Let's put some fighters on a superiority mission here, so that our assault regiment can operate. There's a small garrison in ORSHA, I'm noticing. I think 2 or 3 pawns, or 4. Now let's put this tank destroyer battalion out of the game. These guys are taking the ground, but these are going to make the kills. So we have recon here. Technically I could just make a small defensive line and just fly sorties over and over until I think I got all of them, but that's just me, of course.
Ваша карета вас ждет, товарищ.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is do what I just said. Remember, this area was really fun to defend, at least for me. This town should not be a problem. We could probably just do this with just the infantry. We don't need that much air support.
Доложить нечего. Товарищ командир. Подбросить.
This is just about covering my flanks.
Выпущу вас там. Такси готово.
And whatnot.
Выпущу вас там. Куда мы направляемся?
The support group has some stuff, right? Yeah, awesome.
Да, товарищ. Доставлю вас туда в долю секунды. Такси готово.
It's a nice amount of guns to have at my
Выпущу
disposal.
вас там. Да?
Unload there.
Доставлю вас туда в долю
Our
секунды.
air recon. This is to attack ground targets, of course. This is for destroying anti-tank guns, and these are for tanks, of course. For the rest of the round, this will all be a defensive screen, really. I'm just going to buy planes, exploit this and this, take these two. Just have a lot of fun with this, I think.
К полету готов.
Yeah, it's like, you're welcome to commence an attack on your own, of course. When I see these guys by themselves.
Замечен противник.
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Oh shoot, we're taking fire.
Доложить нечего.
Пора! Пошевеливайтесь!
213 ждет указаний.
Please kill those for me. That would be lovely if you could do that.
Боец, супер!
Нет. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Я футбол. Иди обратно.
Oh shoot.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Вперед, ребята. Ну опасайтесь фашистов.
We need more planes. We need more attack planes.
Оружие заряжено. К полету готов.
These I don't like.
Прямое
I don't think the
попадание.
23 mils are really cutting it, at least for
Осторожнее, враг
me
рядом.
here at all.
Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Боец, супер!
That's just not enough firepower.
Сбрасываю яйца. Боеприпасы закончились. Как скажете, товарищ командир. Дайте нам хорошую огневую позицию. Здесь увидите. Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу
There you go.
обратно.
Борис, ложись!
That did it to him there.
Заметил противника.
Excellent. What is this? Heavy artillery?
Принято.
Fascists will be eliminated with napalm rounds. These things had like 3 passes, it's just not enough to kill those things. They're not very good.
Глаз в небе. Я пятый. Атакую врага. Орудия заряжены и готовы. Мне отсюда все отлично видно.
I wonder how much PTRD fire takes to take
Разговорчики
out
в
one of these
строю.
things. Probably a ridiculous amount.
Черт побери. Я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Hopefully that got me a good kill there.
Что нового, товарищ? Заводи нас отсюда.
Сделали их! За родину!
Слушай-ка.
How hard is it, bruh?
Эскадрилья готова. Бомбардировщик готов.
Yeah, those are definitely pretty useless. The 23 mil guns, I mean, in the wings. We just can't really
Вижу
do much.
противника!
Баки сухие. Возвращаюсь на аэродром. Черт побери. Я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Good kills there, good kills.
Да, товарищ капитан. Зацепили!
Да, товарищ.
The 37mm guns, on the other hand, should have much more of an effect.
Наготове.
Санитар! Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Вижу противника. Отделение ждет команды.
Просто укажите цель.
Oh, pause.
Здесь и вышли.
Держите ухо востро. Оружие на изготовку! Санитар! Стрелки готовы.
Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Oh, we have identified another target. Stationary,
Санитар!
it appears, so...
Ничто не выживет.
Damn, bro, how much fire can we take from your own rifles?
Сделали! Оружие на изготовку!
Yeah, we got it, although it took a minute.
Принято.
So you guys don't use your SAP unless you see a direct target. Interesting.
Приготовиться к бою!
And obviously we don't have a ton of recon up with these guys, so it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Патронов нет!
Просто укажите цель.
Вижу противника!
Управление, я готов к атаке.
Санитар! Нужны боеприпасы! Вперед! И снаряжение не забудьте! Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Готов, товарищ.
Будьте начеку! Враг близко!
Good progress there so far.
Вставай, страна огромная!
Good elimination of them there.
Сбрасываю яйца.
Приготовиться к бою!
Просто укажите цель. К полету готов. Враг близко. Зачищайте орудие.
Oh shoot.
Есть для нас цель, товарищ.
Oh, now that I have my recon up, I see very close targets to me.
213-й готов нанести удар. Управление, я готов к атаке.
Nice
Приземлил
attack.
его.
Стрелки готовы!
I wasn't really expecting to run into those guys there. Or to get a free suppression either.
Anhalten, wir warten hier. Принято, отбой.
Let's see if I can rush that and take
Ваши приказания.
all of it there in one go.
Прикончили гадов!
Оружие заряжено. Принято. Баки сухие. Возвращаюсь на аэродром. Приземлил его. Еще один готов. Ничто не выживет.
Well,
Черт побери,
That wasn't
Я
really
сухой.
necessary,
Лечу
but
обратно.
goodbye anyway.
Слушаю. Никто не выживет. Слышал, у вас проблема с жуками, товарищ? Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Oh, we lost our free Opal Blitz. Sad, but that's alright. I meant to buy regular ground attack planes, but oh well.
13-й ждет указаний.
Yeah, that's what I need, these lighter
Черт
planes.
побери. Не ждать.
Оружие на изготовку!
Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Ваши приказания? Приказы, хлопцы.
Заметил противника.
Hopefully that did the job. Let's move some Avtomachiki in here, and when they start taking fire, we'll destroy, like, we'll bomb the source of that.
Просто укажите цель.
Санитар!
I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave. I don't know how effective these will be. These SAP rockets. Well, we never will, because we're not going to use them.
Санитар! Противника!
Бомбардировщик готов.
There we go. Got a couple rockets off there. Good job, kiddo.
Сделали их! Да, товарищ капитан. Пора! Пошевеливайтесь!
Alright, now when we see targets, we can hit them as fast as we can. One moment, fellas. I'll be back in a moment.
Осторожно, заметен противник.
Носилки!
Alright, we're back. Let's hit this. Pause.
Эскадрилья готова.
And hit these with the appropriate, like, fire missions, I guess you could say. Well, that's not really the appropriate fire mission, but I have a lot of them because I overbought, so. Good enough. You guys all get to have special little jobs now, including taking out these random guns with weapons that are not designed for that. We have our nice attack
Вижу
flight coming in.
противника!
Those are on the move, it's gonna make it hard to kill them.
Приземлил его. Слышал, у вас проблема с жуками, товарищ?
За родину! Сделали их! Второй взвод! Выдвигаемся!
Мне отсюда все отлично видно. Ничто не выживет. Как рыба в бочке.
Yes, kill them with weapons that they were not intended for.
Пусти на муравьев отсюда похожи.
Борис, ложись!
Черт побери, я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Так точно!
Так точно.
В пути.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause, and at this point, just bring in a bunch of extra troops and storm this area to get the enemy to respond, and so I can see and identify targets.
Мне
'Cause
отсюда все
when
отлично
they're shooting
видно.
at me, I can see and identify them.
Санитар! Ваши приказания?
обнаружен.
Санитар!
Слушаю.
Сделали их!
Я сухой. Лечу обратно.
Прикончили гадов!
Оружие заряжено. Баки сухие. Возвращаюсь на аэродром.
Now a human
В
wave attack.
атаку!
Go.
Ура!
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
So now we can see how effective they are, and the answer
Просто
is
укажите цель.
not very, which is, I mean, reasonable,
Бычий глаз.
considering they have those, like,
Разговорчики в строю!
armor-piercing warheads on.
За родину!
Might be able to turn this into... Yeah, there we go. Major defeat. Done. We don't have recon, but I know there's artillery over here somewhere.
Эскадрилья готова.
Right there. Right there. That should take care of him. Good to see that we were able to get a major defeat on. I always pause, it's like, oh, what did they acquire? What did they see? Yeah, you better run, Bale, back to... Oh, there's the
Мне отсюда все отлично видно.
thing that's there that we were seeing before. Let's kill that by all means necessary. If we have time before the round ends, of course. Nice. Okay, well, that's about all that we're going to get out of that game. Total victory, 61 to 9. Our planes were able to do work on them. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. Look how many guns we took out. Let's get... Have slaughtered so many tanks. Disorganized. I wish you could kind of see how many they have left, but I mean, I don't really mind that much. We don't have any units able to perform an assault there. That sucks. What we can do, though, is bombard to make sure that this guy doesn't come in and cause us problems. Because we want to be exploiting everything that we can back in those rear areas. This looks all good. We have our fighters protecting this area. I don't remember if this guy's moved or not, but if so, they're just moving around just in, like, excuse me, small little groups there. The resistance has been shouldered aside, although it's not gone. This is full strength. I'd rather not deal with it, I'd rather just keep racing down, but we probably will have to at some point. There's nothing I really would like to buy right now. I could actually buy something from the 5th Guards. Just buy a regiment of guys here. And have them race down this way. And these... Just so we have more units that are splitting up, covering more ground, capturing more land. We'll move these down. We don't really have any special need for units right now. We're in a good spot. We're gonna end the video there, guys. After we this is done, we will of course try to survive or try to see what the Germans can throw at us. I don't expect much. If there is an attack, it'll probably be here. Probably not anywhere over here. They haven't shown any inclination to pressure me, although maybe if there's a point at which the situation is too bad, maybe they will try. Which would be good, because then I could repulse them from my prepared positions and weaken them, but if we can have our pincers meet in Orsha or behind at Talichin, I don't know if the game will like calculate this, but if we can get guys here and through here, this all might be surrounded territory. And that would of course be perfect. That would be perfect, and we'll wipe them all out. Which is what I hope for. If not, we could have the smaller solution, meet at Orsha, maybe have to fight through a lot of resistance, and then also cut all these guys off. But, I mean, we're only like 3 turns in, about to be 4 turns, and we have a pretty good situation going on here. So, that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is Star Destroyer Gaming, signing off.